to welcome the class of 2009, their families and friends, and all members of the college community who are gathered here for this commencement. This event concludes Moravian's 267th academic year. It is also my pleasure to introduce those who will be offering statements this morning. Carl Robinson, who will give the statement of the undergraduates. Popular choice. Dorrit Emmerich, who will offer the statement of the Master of Education and Master of Business Administration graduates. And Professor William Falla, who will give the statement to the undergraduates. Carl.
Welcome, family, friends, faculty and staff, and the 2009 graduating class of Moravian College. Moravian is truly a special place and will be near and dear to my heart for years to come. What makes it so special is one unifying theme: the people. From the caring and helpful faculty to the hardworking and dedicated facilities crew, everyone was always there for the needs of the students. I'm often asked, what is it like to go to a small school like Moravian? And my response is always the same: I love it. It's not so much the physical aspects of a college, but the personalities and contributions of each and every one of us that define this school. We've accomplished so many good things in our 4 years here, such as Habitat for Humanity, charity cancer research, great theatrical performances, literary works, and athletic championships. And I know we are destined for more. When thinking about the things I wanted to say today, I wanted to incorporate some of Moravian's history, and I also wanted to share what Moravian has taught me. While doing some research, I came across an old story about a wise man from Moravian and a prince from Muhlenberg. See, the wise man was very kind and loving, and he was beloved by all the people at the school. The prince did not like this. He hated the wise man. He thought that the wise man was taking the love of his students away from him. See, the students listened to the wise man, and this angered the prince very much. So one day the prince said to his followers, I have a plan to discredit the wise man, a way that I can make him look foolish. See, each day the wise man goes to this quad and talks to the students. He gives them advice, he helps them with their problems. Tomorrow, when the students gather, I will go to the quad in disguise. And in my hand, I will hold a white dove. And when the crowd has gathered, I will raise my voice above theirs, and I will say, Wise man, I have a simple question for you. The dove that I hold in my hand, is it dead or alive? Now, while this appears to be a simple question, it certainly is not. See, for if he says it is alive, I will crush it and drop it to the ground. And if he says it is dead, I will open my hands and let the bird fly away. Either way, he will be mistaken. It will appear that he cannot tell the difference between something that is alive and something that is dead. This will discredit the wise man in the eyes of the students, and they will lose his love. The next day came, and true to his word, the prince disguised himself and went to the quad carrying the dove. The prince waited until the crowd had gathered, and the wise man appeared. He made his way to the front of the crowd and raised his voice. Wise man, he shouted, This dove that I hold in my hand, is it alive or is it dead? The crowd grew quiet. All eyes turned towards the wise man. The wise man paused, looked at the prince and said, "My son, do you not understand? That which you hold in your hand is what you make of it. It is what you make of it." Wise words from wise man. Whether the dove that the prince held in his hand was alive or dead depended on the prince and what he did with what he had. As I read what the wise man had to say, I understood that we have the power to control what will happen. Now we can dictate the next course of action. As you end this chapter of your life and embark on new challenges, think about the things that Moravian has taught us. Moravian taught us to open our minds to new aspects of knowledge and understanding and learning. Moravian taught us to work hard and remain steadfast to our goals. The world is looking for people like you to stand up and set yourself apart from the crowd. You are young men and women of that caliber, and remember you, like the wise man from Moravian, hold the power to decide your future in the palm of your hand. In closing, I will ask each of you 3 things. 1, thank the ones that helped us to prepare for the future. Take the time today to call the loved ones in your life and thank them for all they have done for you and let them know how grateful you truly are. 2, celebrate. Let us celebrate together one last time to enjoy the times we will never forget. And finally, remember the wise man. The future and all we have to offer the world lies within us. And the question I have for each and every one of you today is, what are you going to do with it?